If you want to hear more of this driving success stories, although we are not yet at letter Z, follow me on my YouTube channel. Know what it is like to be on the road to success. And you do it yourself. Believe that you can do it. I am here at my yoga instructor, former yoga instructor's home. And honestly, I'm a little bit nervous and I don't know why. I'm just telling the truth. I'm a little bit nervous because he has a role in why I am in my life at this stage right now. And I find that God's gift. So let's hear his story. He has a pretty interesting story. I have talked about, and you have heard one story maybe or two about what I call a human interest segment. And in these human interest segments that I speak about or I feature, I talk about individuals who are relatable, like myself, like him, relatable, who have conquered their demons and have risen to a certain point in their life that you ask yourself, or you can ask, wow, they came from there and they are here now and still rising on a trajectory. I'm sharing that with you today and we'll be sharing with you more later. But for now, it is my yoga instructor and his name is Szymon. Hear about it.
Hi, Charisse.
How are you?
Hi. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Typical California.
Stage there, yeah.
It's a normal day in California.
A few new chicks in the bedroom.
Roll already.
Hi. Oh.
So, be here
now.
Oh, okay. And I said that on the video. I said I'm nervous right now and I don't know why. So tell me, I know we haven't really talked at length, but about you and about your history, but I've heard you refer to it. And since I am doing this human interest segments, and I was just saying before I came in that my human interest segments is I like to share to the world that there are people who are pretty much ordinary like you and I, but relatable. Human beings out there can relate to us when we tell our story. People who are once from a point of darkness and comes out of there, and now you are here and still rising on a trajectory. So I want to hear your story. I want to hear your story because I think from what you have said to me in snippets in the past, you kind of have a very interesting history. So do you want to share that with us?
Sure. Do you have 6 hours?
Can we make that into like 6 hours?
10
into like
minutes? 10 minutes?
20 minutes at least.
Well, I was born and raised in Poland.
Okay.
And at age 11, maybe 12, I was introduced to alcohol.
Oh wow.
And I started drinking. And I
At
pretty
11
much...
and 12.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So
Pretty
yeah.
much became homeless at that point. There was a lot of violence, a lot of bad stuff happening domestically. So the streets were safer.
Mm-hmm. The streets were safer.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, how incredible is
Well,
that?
they were not safe, but
But
there was no need to go
compared.
home.
Yeah. Okay.
So I started, dealing and selling and doing all the fun stuff you do. And I managed to finish high school only because I didn't want to get drafted to the Polish army. And I ended up being drafted. I got a draft letter and I deserted the army.
Oh, okay.
And I was 20. I went to England for a couple of years. I was dating this Polish girl, and her childhood was pretty messed up, so we kind of matched there, and we were both ready to go.
You mean part? Or
Ready to go.
Oh.
Just leave the country.
oh, leave the country?
Yeah. I was done in Poland. I didn't speak any English. I knew how to write and read because I had some English in school, so I had a base, but I couldn't communicate. And then we ended up in the middle of Victoria Station in London. With no plan, a few £100 in the pockets. Kids, 19, 20 years old. And we found this guy who somehow started talking to us, and we got a place. It was a hallway where we spent 6 months. We basically lived in a hallway
In a hallway.
Victorian house. I found a job. I was washing dishes, 14, 16-hour days. You know, it was rough. It was tough.
And you were 19, 20
Yeah.
years old.
Yeah. Full-time drinker.
Full-time drinker.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But you started at 11 and 12.
Yeah, so by the 21, I was a heavy alcoholic.
Oh my.
Yeah. But I was very functional alcoholic.
Uh-huh.
Never got in trouble, so to speak. A lot of my friends died or got into prison, overdosed, car accidents, all this fun stuff.
Oh my gosh.
And here I am sitting with you.
I know, isn't that amazing?
Yeah, and then 2 years after London, I was done. I had to go too. And I had a friend in Los Angeles. So we bought tickets, we got the visas, it was the whole different thing. We got to get a visa for America as a Polish citizen. It's just funny. Anyway, we got here, and within 24 hours, I had a place to live and 2 jobs. It was just like this American dream. We moved into the hostel in Venice, and I had a job at the front desk. And then I found another job on a boardwalk selling native Indian stuff.
Okay. But hey, that's just so exciting though. I remember those days when I was also 20. Like,
Yeah.
you're so adventurous, you're not fearful of anything.
Yeah.
You just about do anything.
You don't care, you just go.
You just go.
The whole journey with this healing, spirituality, all this fun stuff, started actually first week in Los Angeles. I found a book deep in a closet. It was just an abandoned closet in the hostel. And I looked and I picked up the book, and it was a book by Joseph Murphy called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind.